Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. Today I'm here with a vision. In this vision, I saw someone sticking their hand into a bucket of snakes. The scripture comes from Isaiah 14:28 through 32. This prophecy came in the year of King Ahaz died. Do not rejoice, all you Philistines, that the rod that struck you is broken. From the root of that snake will spring up a viper. Its fruit will be a darting, venomous serpent. That's so ironic. I did not put two and two. Like, y'all know, I just opens the Bible up and go to what God tell me to. I didn't even see that. But anywho, the poorest of the poor will find pasture, and the needy will lie down in safety. But your root I will destroy by famine. I will slay your survivors. Wail, you gate, howl, you city, melt away, all you Philistines. A cloud of smoke comes from the north, and there is not a straggler in its ranks. What answer shall be given to the envoys to that nation? The Lord has established Zion, and in her is his afflicted people will find refuge. So, this is a message about someone. There is someone that has been, I feel like you have been accepted into a group. You have been accepted into a clique, or maybe there is like a friendship that this person has been yearning for. This person has been yearning to be friends with someone. This person has been yearning to be accepted by someone, and they are being accepted by them, but they don't realize the person that is accepting them is a snake. They don't realize that this person is full of venom. Like, they are sticking their hands into this bucket, and they picture it as a golden bucket with all kinds of jewels, but it's really a bucket full of snakes. So this is a message to someone. You got to be careful of who you are trying to be like. Be careful of who you are trying to befriend. Be careful of who you are trying to spend your time with. Be careful of who you are seeing as this end all be all. Because that's what I feel like it is. It's someone, you are idolizing a friendship. You are idolizing being friends with someone. You're idolizing hanging out with someone. But in reality, this person is full of venom, and they are going to be toxic to you. This person will try to destroy you. No, you're not going to be destroyed, because it says the poorest of the poor will find pasture, and the needy will lie down in safety. So you are not going to be struck down by this person. But this person is, they are venomous. They are toxic. And this is somebody that will attack you. This is somebody, looking at the rod that struck you is broken. From the root of that snake will spring up a viper. So this might even be a situation where there was someone that may have been picking on you, or there's someone that may have been bullying you. There's someone that may have been mistreating you. And this person has finally been defeated. This person has finally left you alone. This person has finally moved on from messing with you. Maybe it's a situation where you work somewhere, and there was this boss that just kept picking on you. This boss that kept bothering you. This boss that kept making you out to be this, that, and the third. And finally they get fired, or they quit, or whatever happens, they lose their job, and you are celebrating. And God is saying you are celebrating too soon, because someone else is going to replace that person, and they are going to be just as bad. They're going to be just as bad. And yeah, that's the message, okay? Someone, you are sticking your hand into a bucket of snakes. I feel like, if it's that situation, the job situation, it does not matter who is in that seat. They are always going to have this kind of attitude. And one thing that I learned when I was a manager for retail is the managers have so much stress on them. A manager has to overlook everyone. And when a manager is in charge by themselves, anything that goes wrong is going to fall onto them. And because of that, they are extra hard on the people that are underneath them. Because if they are not hard on the people that are underneath them, if they mess up, it's going to fall back on the manager. So, God is saying that you are never, whoever this is for, you are trying to be buddy with people that you work with. Don't be buddy. Don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. Especially if you are not working for yourself, you can simply just not be buddy with the people that you work with, because you would hate to be buddy with a coworker and y'all go out and you show your complete you know what, and they go back and you go back to work on Monday morning and find out that they didn't gave everybody a report about what happened. And that happened at a nursing home I was working at. These two ladies decided to go down to the casino. Baby had a good time. Actually got baby drunk all the free drinks that they could possibly fathom. Acted a complete fool. Got back Monday morning, baby. Did they both have stories to tell about each other? They both was talking noise about each other. And I was like, this lets me know that I don't need to ever go anywhere with y'all. I never want to go anywhere with y'all. The one time I did have a friend that I worked with, baby, she shot, like, even if she wasn't specifically the one, the reason why everything happened the way that it did, I learned from that. I learned that it's not smart to be friends with somebody that you work with. You work with who you work with, and you friends with who you friends with, and that's that. But God is saying, for somebody, you are putting your hand into a bucket of snakes. You think that this person is accepting you. You think that you are being it's like you feel like you're being brought into a clique. You're brought into a group. It's something that you always wanted. You always wanted to be a part of the group. You may have always felt left out, and I understand, because I used to feel left out at my job. But I know that's because I just never been the kind of person to just go around telling my business. And I try to keep my business to myself. If I do make a friend and I talk to them a little bit, I'll talk to them. But in reality, like I have seen in the past, a lot of times people don't genuinely give me the kind of advice that I need. So it's pointless. But anyways, your girl kind of likes to keep her business to herself. Your girl is kind of shy. And yeah, that's just that. Like, the most relationships that I've had with people that I work with, it will be a working relationship. It will be a, how you doing? Okay. How was your weekend? Okay. Okay, it's not one of them where you really get into it. Oh, but this happened and then that happened and then this happened and then that. I don't want to hear all that. I don't. I'm just being nice, okay? But baby, God say for somebody, that's what you need to be on. You need to be on that I'm just being nice. You think that you are going to be able to start being buddy with some people that are not trying to be buddy with you. Baby, they not trying to be buddy with you. They crazy. They it's snakes. I don't know why I'll be reminded of what time I worked with this girl. Y'all went and got a tattoo. This tattoo of Hello Kitty with a cig in her mouth on my foot. Yes, I really have. I really. Okay. But anyways, I'm wearing the shoes, I couldn't wear my tennis shoes because it was fresh and I didn't want my, to get hurt or to get messed up. So I got on some little shoes where you could see it. And she see it and she's like, oh, that's cute. I was like, okay, thank you. I was like, I came up with it because I did. I made it up. They had all the different Hello Kitty pictures. And I said, you ever did one with her with a cigarette in her mouth? And he was like, what? No. I was like, do it. Today you will do it. Okay. And he put it on the website. This girl went to the tattoo shop that night and copied my tattoo. I was like, yo, you are crazy. It was that moment that I realized me and her could never hang out on a regular basis because that was weird. Okay, that was strange and that was weird. Okay, I understand it's cute, but don't copy me. Okay, but anyways, long story short, for somebody, baby, you think that you have been accepted into the clique. You think that you have finally found your crowd. You think that you have finally been put on this pedestal. You feel like you're there. You have arrived. And God is saying you are sticking your hand into a bucket of snakes. Don't be shocked or appalled if you get bit and it's a little venom in that bite. That's the message, y'all, okay? God says that He is not going to destroy everybody. You know, the poorest of the poor will find pasture. The needy will lie down in safety. And you know, for somebody, if you keep your humble heart, you are not going to have to worry about being destroyed with these people. But if you start being like them and you start bullying people, you start mistreating people, you start like, I feel like the people that you are hanging out with, they are coming to you like they're nice, but they're really not nice. And if you start bullying people like them, mistreating people like them, you start making people feel a certain kind of way and doing people a certain kind of way, you're going to go down with them. God says his afflicted people will find refuge. The oppressors are not going to find refuge. So if you are joining their clique and you are becoming a oppressor, you're not going to find refuge either. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.